Hey guys, it's the Disco Spider, and although this is only Leica's fourth film, I still do like the studio. I feel like it improved upon the art of stop motion by making some of the best, in my opinion. Although I don't necessarily love Leica, although I did love Coraline, and Paranorman and Box Trolls were fun and enjoyable, and I'd probably put Kubo into that mix. The story may not be the strongest aspect of the movie. The story can be kinda dull at times, however there are some fun and enjoyable scenes, but you know, the whole movie is just about these group of characters going around trying to find these items to defeat Kubo's grandfather, who is kind of the villain of the movie. And although, yeah, it can kind of be slow-paced, especially at the end, I feel like the first half of the movie was well-paced, but then at the end it kind of got slow and a little boring. However, I don't really think that this movie is all about story. You know, it's supposed to be, you know, just a typical road trip type story where these characters try to go find these things to defeat something. And it's not about how great the story is, but of how great these character interactions and how fun these characters are. Kubo, the main character of the movie, since it's called Kubo and the Two Strings, can be kind of bland. He doesn't have much of a personality. However, he's not like very annoying or boring as like other bland kids in other movies. He can still be a fun character. We have Monkey, who is this type of mother figure to Kubo, how she tries to help Kubo as much as she can. However, she can be a little tough at times with Kubo, being a little bossy. However, she does still love Kubo and will protect him at all costs. And then we have Beetle, who is the comedy relief of this movie, and he is actually a pretty fun character. And there's kind of twists with these characters, knowing their backstory. However, they were kind of already out there. I don't want to spoil the movie. However, the twists are just very weak. And the bickering between the monkey and the beetle can kind of be annoying, since they do that throughout this whole entire movie, because it's supposed to be like, oh, they're so different and they don't like each other. However, at the very end, they like each other, which has been done before. And in this movie, I don't think it's like it's bad. However, you know, sometimes they can start liking each other, but then randomly, nope, they're back to bickering, which is back and forth, and it just gets tiring. And as for the villains, they look cool and they look villainous and they are menacing. However, they don't do much in the movie, or they don't like have a cool backstory to them, or they're just not really in the movie that much to make them all that memorable. And of course, being Leica, the animation is amazing. Everything in this movie looks great. I do love the way the characters move and their facial expressions look real, and they don't look like just dolls, like pictures of dolls. They look like actual animation, like, you know, CGI or hand-drawn. It looks like someone drew it or something, instead of just a figure, a lifeless figure. It actually looks like it has some life, which is like every single Leica film. But I feel like every single Leica film, the animation gets a lot better. And although Coraline is my favorite Leica film, and the animation is still good, I feel like, you know, Box Troll, Paranorman, in this movie, Kubo, it gets even better. So I would love to see more Leica films just to see the improvement of their stop motion. So Kubo was a fun and enjoyable movie. It's not as good as Coraline, since I really love that movie. However, it is probably better than Paranorman and Box Trolls. I still really like Kubo. I did talk about a lot of negatives, however, I still think this is a great movie. And I do recommend seeing it. Just don't expect too much. Don't expect like a great story or great characters. Just enjoy a fun animated movie by Leica. I'm the Disco Spider, and peace out.